Squirrel season is dwindling down, sadly. But I'm going to be going squirrel hunting in this video. Now, I'd like to get like 1, maybe 2 more squirrels before season's over, but we'll see. Now, the spot I'm going to, I've hunted it like once, maybe twice this year. So it's not really, the hunting pressure is not really on it. But really with squirrels, there's not much hunting pressure unless you, I don't know, get all the squirrels, but we'll see. Don't judge me for wearing Crocs while I'm hunting. Thankfully, the leaves are kind of wet, so I'm not really making a ton of noise walking to my spot, and it's probably because I'm wearing Crocs too. Alright, well, let's see if I can't get me a squirrel. I'm gonna get the spot like 30 to 45 minutes. And if I don't see any squirrels, then I'm just gonna move to a different spot. Because I don't wanna waste all my time here if there's no squirrels here. Oh yeah, and this is kind of random, but I just wanna thank all of you for getting me past 300 subscribers. Right now, like at the time I'm recording this, I'm at like 315. So I just wanna thank you for getting me over 300 subscribers. Keep up the good work. Oh my gosh, I just heard one barking. I heard one barking and then he ran up a tree. But I don't see it. Alright. It's that time. That's actually a hole from one. But he's not in there, so I'm gonna keep on trucking. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it into a Japanese music montage. I should probably fix that. Back to the Japanese music. Okay, enough of the Japanese music. Oh my gosh, I just saw one. No way, where'd he go? Dang it, he got away. I have got to start focusing on hunting instead of filming. But I want to show you the squirrel, because if I don't show the squirrel, then it's just like, oh, well, okay. But I want to show you the squirrel, but when I like go to take the, go to knock him out of the tree, I can't really show you that because it'll get kicked off, but I really want to show it to you like before I knock him out of the tree, but well, he got away. That's fine though, he can be that way. I'll get him next time. Alright, well, squirrels aren't hopping, and I just got word that supper is ready, so I'm gonna go home and pick you back up tomorrow. So I was gonna go squirrel hunting this evening, but it is raining, and it's gonna rain all week. So I'm just gonna go whenever the rain stops. I know I said I'd bring you back in about a week when it stopped raining, but I got about an hour gap of no rain. So you know what that means? I'm gonna go squirrel hunting. Hopefully I can get me one. Now I'm just gonna be walking down the trail, but we'll see. Now because it is rained, everything's wet, which means me walking isn't going to be very loud because all the leaves are wet. So that should help me a little bit. But it's, instead of the crunching leaves, it's just... I didn't get a squirrel, but that's pretty cool. That's something from a deer. Not really sure what, but it's in good condition, whatever it is. No squirrels, but it's been almost an hour, so it's about time to go home. Well, it is time to go home. Hopefully it'll be less than a week when I pick you back up, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. So it's been 2 days, and it is not raining, and I have about a 2-day window until it'll rain next. So I'm gonna go hunting both those 2 days, and right now it's in the morning time, so the squirrels should be active, but we'll see. And another reason they should be active is because it's been raining for a half a week, and they've been probably in their nest doing nothing, so they're probably ready to hit the ground. So I'm going to check eggs, and then we're gonna go hunting. Hello. That's the mean one. That's the one that'll pluck your eyes out. Okay, I'll just leave you be. I'm in the woods now. I haven't seen any squirrels yet, which is kind of weird. And you probably don't believe me that there's squirrels in my area, because every time I go squirrel hunting, I come back empty-handed. But there is squirrels in my area. There's just not a ton of them, but there's a few. So, you know how they got all that rain? There is a rock right there, and it's pretty big. And in the summertime, I will be fishing from right there, and it's covered in water. And down there, all that's covered in water. Yeah, that's flowing pretty fast. It's flowing fast enough to move that tree. It moved that tree, but not this flood, but dang. I don't know if you can see right there, but that little circle, that is actually a squirrel inside that circle. So, yeah, I think I missed both times. And then the third time I hit him. I think. I'm not 100% sure. He's right there. Somewhere on that tree. Okay, well, that shot made him go down the hill. I pretty sure I hit him. There was a gap about that big. I had to sneak one through there. It was a lung. It was a lung. The first time, it was on the head. He was actually right there on that tree looking at me. But when I get home, after cleaning that guy, I have got to make sure that this 22 is still good. I know I say this every time I miss, but it could just be me. It's been a while since I have got target practice in, but I'm pretty sure we got me a squirrel, so now I gotta go get him. He was on there on that bunch of trees, but now I gotta go get him through all this brush and mess. Oh my goodness gracious. You can see where he was right there. I hit the tree the first time. Well, not like the third time, but then the fourth time I actually got him. There he is. So I only hit him once. Yeah, I need to make sure my 22 is still sighted in. Look at how gray this squirrel is. I'm thinking it's an old one. It's an old boar, but I'm pretty sure it's an old one because of just like the color and stuff and the size. But now, since I come all the way down, almost fell in the creek, now I gotta climb all the way back up. Okay, I'm back up here now. No, I think I pulled all 3 shots. Ow, briar. Because I know I pulled the one that hit the tree because I was aiming right on him. Then as soon as I pulled the trigger, ow. Anyway, as soon as I pulled the trigger, it it kind of crosshair moved and then I missed. But he just sit there, so I was like, well, he must want to go. So anyway, yeah. But I only got 5 rounds in that mag, which I mean that's okay. But I'm gonna go home, clean this guy up, then make sure my 22 is still good to go. Good to go, I mean sighted in. Oh, that's very nice. When I was getting the thumbnail, he kind of peed on me. I'm not really sure how that worked, but okay. Well, I was kind of afraid I would have to do a video in the basement for today's video because, hold on. Okay. Because of the rain. But now it kind of turned out good that I got this guy because, well, squirrel hunting videos are a whole lot more fun than doing videos in the basement. But yeah, it turned out good. And it actually looks like the sun's gonna come out. Yay. Now entering cool music cleaning squirrel montage. And sadly, that's all I can show you of me cleaning a squirrel because I don't want to get kicked off. And cleaning a squirrel can get kind of messy. So, sorry, that's all I can show you. Now, I would show you the finished product too, but, well, I don't really know if that would get kicked off or not. So, I'm just going to leave it be, just be on the safe side. And if you want to know, like, what type of, I don't want to say the word because then it will get kicked off too. Basically, everything will get kicked off. Well, not really, but anyway. Like, what comes out of the barrel. Yeah, the little projectile. I was using a segmented hollow point, and what the segmented hollow point does is when it hits something, it's not like well, it is like a normal hollow point, but when it hits something, that projectile breaks into 3 smaller projectiles. So that causes more damage than what a normal hollow point will do. So that's what I used, and it done the job. But if I could just hit the squirrels. But now I'm going to go make sure my 22 sighted in. Now I'm gonna do a group of 5 just to really make sure. And it should be I don't know why it's not, I don't know why I missed, but I'm pretty sure I pulled it. But I'm gonna be having you set on the tripod. Hopefully I don't hit the tripod because that would be bad. All right, so right here's my rest. And then down there's the target. All right, so it's gonna be a time lapse, and watch the middle circle right there. So just ignore the 4 little circles and just look at the big one. Well, that would explain why I missed. I must have banged it up because it was hitting dead on, but now it's hitting to the left. Or it might be you're right, I'm not quite sure. But I'm gonna steer it over and see if that'll work. It used to hit in the same hole, but I'm not sure what's wrong with it, why it's doing that. But I'm gonna steer it over and I'll bring you back whenever I got it like dead on. So that was the last group I took right there, and that's pretty bad for that 22. So we got that group, that was the first one. And we got that one, and then that one, and then that one, that one. That's not, none of these are good for what it was. It was going about like that. So that's what I want, but the barrel's pretty dirty, so probably gonna clean that, and then I'll come back. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here because this video was a squirrel hunting video and not a target practice video. I will fix my 22 later, but thanks for watching the video. If you want to see more outdoor videos, just hit that subscribe button and hit the like button. And for some reason, the comments haven't been turned on my videos. I'm not really sure why, but if the comments are on, leave a comment. If they're off, then oh well. But anyway, thanks for watching.